Hello everyone and welcome to a rare sit down video with me. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Liz. If you've been here before, welcome back to my channel. And in this video we are going to have a little bit of a look into what's going to be the autumn 2024 trends. We are now in September, so we are officially in autumn, which means that, yeah, things are shifting, it's getting a little bit more wintry, and we also start seeing some knits and some tweeds and stuff like that coming back into fashion. But yeah, I have a bit of a note here, so I'm going to walk through with this one, and then try to put some pictures of what I'm referring to in the sites, so that you can see kind of what I'm talking about. Hope that's working for you. Since this is a new concept and a new way of doing things, please let me know in the comments down below what you think about this type of videos and whether you want to see more of these type of videos. Also, please, if you have any suggestion to another video, let me know in the comments down below as well. And please also like and share and subscribe if you have not done that already. Thank you very much. So one of the trends we're going to see being carried over from the last 2 years almost by this stage is quiet luxury, old money, yeah, elevated basics like the brown sand colors and stuff like that. There are a lot of pieces into this, and we've been seeing it for a couple of years now, so it's not really that new, but I will as always put a picture here in the site. And then if you want me to make a whole video on quiet luxury, please let me know in the comments down below, and then I will make that one. The second thing I have been putting on for this trendy trend videos is cropped coats and jackets. I have tried to put a picture here that's with my biker jacket, because it's the only one I could just, it's not in the winter packing as for now. So that one is the crop one, going to around your waist, maybe a little bit longer but not that much, is coming in. And what we also see is quite some fur coming in, fox fur obviously mainly, but you will see some fur coming in as well under this point. So if you have a cropped fur jacket, it will be right on spot. Third up is leather. We have seen leather being around for quite some time. Some years it's very much in, and some years it's not so much in. I do think that it's logical that it's going to come up for autumn winter, because it is warmer than so many other things. But I will say that we do see quite a lot on the catwalk. So if you, like me, have invested in some leather stuff, it's a good thing to start pulling them out now, because you can definitely use them still. If you're looking on investment into something, I would look into the less glittery one, because the more glittery, kind of very shiny it is, the more it's going to be not really fitting into the quiet luxury as well. So it's not really going to be as much in, almost dare say it's like a little bit cheaper looking than the matte one. So try to go for the more matte leather if you are looking to invest. Fourth up is knitted stuff with a belt on it. It could be a knitted dress with a belt on it. It can be a long sweaters you might have with a belt on it, or jumper, depending on where in the world you are. It could be something, a knitted vest with a belt on it. For as long as it's something knitted with a belt on, it is going to be one hitting this trend. Then also we see transparent outfits, but not really as much see-through as what we saw in the spring, summer and of 2023, where it was like literally everything on display. Now it's a little less everything on display a little more, but still transparent, translucent, so you can still see what you're wearing under, but you cannot see it as much as you could do for spring, summer and last year. Straight pants is gonna be in as well, so if you have any straight leg pants or tailored pants or something like that, that is gonna be in for the autumn 2024 as well. We've seen it again for quite some time, so it's not something new. It is something that has been there for about a year and a half, so it's not all new. So if you have invested in any of these, you can be glad that you're gonna be on trend again for another season. Straight shirts, like shirts was going like totally straight, or some with a little bit of draping or bounce to them, is also going to be in for this autumn winter. So we did see some with draping, and we did see some who was bouncing around if we were looking at the catwalks, but also just like straight with some different kind of patterns on it. Knee-high boots, hardly any surprise with that. Knee-high boots is something that will be in trend. Once we get into autumn winter, who don't want to wear their knee-high boots? I mean, honestly, it is like, well, at least for me, it's like a winter basic. It's something I will be putting on all the time, and it is also something that we see coming in is still here in the autumn winter. Print stuff, it could be flowered printed, it could be animal printed, but mainly, most of all, it is leopard printed, and it is the natural leopard print we're talking about. So let's see if I can get something that can show you. So we saw a few years back, we saw them coming in with like a really printed, very unnatural leopard print. That's not what's in this year. This year it is this totally ordinary leopard print, who's looking basically seen like the animal is looking. That's the kind of leopard who is going to be in for this season. So we will see a lot of that. This is a pair of pants, but there is also like shirts of all different kind of types. We saw some furs who had this kind of patternment, and we also saw quite of course blouses, but also quite some jeans and pants and stuff like that. I will say I would say that leopard can be a little bit challenging to wear, so I'm gonna link a video that I made last Wednesday actually on how to wear your leopard print. In case you hasn't seen it, then you can go watch that one afterward and then get a few inspiration to how to wear your leopard print. Something we will also see coming up here under number 11 is prep school. So I put a photo up that I found on Pinterest, because I have to say that prep school, tennis skirt and stuff like that, it can be a little bit difficult to dress up. I just recently bought myself a tennis skirt, and I am going to be experimenting a bit before I show you how to wear it, because at this point in time I'm a little bit like how I'm gonna wear this one so it doesn't look like I'm straight up the tennis court or somebody on thinking she's 20, because I'm not. I'm 51, 52 soon. So it's like it takes quite some experimental stuff, but I will come out with at least a short about how I'm doing it later on. So if that's something you're interested in, please subscribe to the channel, and yeah, then you click the bell notification icon so that you get notified when it comes up. Also, please, if you have not done so already, please like this video. Number 12, we do see top handle bags. So bags that have a top handle on it. So when I say top handle bag, it's of course one of these where you don't really have a shoulder strap to it. Well, this one does, but it's in the back. I don't use that. It is the top handling bag that we see coming on the catwalk for this autumn winter. And I guess it's not really much of a surprise, because in the spring autumn we had large bags that you were supposed to be walking with like this. So now we have general handbags with a top handle. It kind of makes total perfect sense to me. Item number 13 is what I'm actually wearing today. A cardigan with just the top button here being buttoned and the rest is open. That is what I'm wearing now. Is just with the top button buttoned and the rest open. That is another trend that we're gonna see coming a lot up here in the autumn winter. Is this thing about just buttoning your top button of your cardigan. Classic cardigan, top button. You will see some white leg jeans coming on the catwalk. We did see some white leg jeans on the catwalk, but not like these gigantic ones that we saw last year. They are a little bit less white legged, and it's mainly jeans. So if you went out and bought a pair of white leg jeans, you are totally covered. If not, I will say that of course it's never too late to jump on a trend, but I will also say, since this trend has been on since last winter, then it is probably not gonna be the one lasting for the longest time. So if you don't really want to wear white leg jeans, you might want to skip this one and then wait until the next jeans trend come out and just keep on using the jeans that you're already having. Mary Jane's, it is again it's a carryover from the last couple of seasons, and I have just recently chosen to invest a pair in this particular color, Bordeaux color here, and that is because it is going to be one of the winter colors. But basically seeing these shoes who have like two straps over your head, over your ankle, your foot ankle strap here, and then a little bit of heel but not too much, and then with a more rounded toe than a pointed toe. That is the classic Mary Jane. This one even have a square toe, because I expect that to be the next thing that's going to be really in, is the square toe shoe. I might be wrong though, so just take it with a grain of salt there. But I do think the Mary Jane is here to stay for at least until next season, and yeah, it does look to be a winter thing as well. So that's why I chose to invest in a pair with a good solid sole on them. I also like the fact that they don't have that higher heel, because that makes them more easy to wear and more comfortable to wear, particularly once we come into the autumn winter season, where it's going to be a little bit slippery and stuff like that. So I don't really want to fall. So yeah, Mary Jane's is in as well. But what is also in, if we look at all other shoes, is like the loafer is going to stay in, and the ballerinas is going to stay in. So it's three types of shoes which kind of carry over for a bit now. And also again, they're feeding into, at least the loafers and the ballerina, into the more quiet luxury trend that we have been seeing for the past 2 seasons, and that we will see being carried on for at least another season, probably most of 2024, to be honest with you. High neckline, like roll necks and whatever you may have with a high neckline, is also going to be in. So on item number 17 here we have the high neckline, and that is something that we're coming for autumn winter quite naturally, because it's getting colder and we don't want to freeze, and we want to look out for our necks and stuff like that. So a turtleneck, roll neck, whatever you choose to call them where you're from, and then just anything with a high neckline. That can also be dresses with a high neckline. It can be a coat with a high neckline. And we also have seen some scarves, big, very big, exaggerated scarves being used on the catwalk. And I don't know if you noticed last winter, just almost when the winter ran out, we start seeing some coats with like an attached scarf to them. And it does look like this is going to be carried over to this autumn winter, so that we're going to have another season of these jackets with attached scarves to them. On number 18, something that is totally down my line and my lane. And if you know me and I've been here before, you will know that I am absolutely obsessed with, and that is suits. I don't know how many suits, and I'm using them for work, I'm using them for everyday, I'm using them for party, I'm using them at home, I'm using them to everything all the time. And I have, I guess by now, more or less all colors of suits as well. And it is also therefore also I'm therefore also very pleased that it's going to be carried over to the autumn-winter season, that we will see more suits coming in, or see the suits coming back in, staying back in, because they have also been in for a while, and they are also going to stay in. Suits is a part of the workwear that we also saw coming into fashion just about in the end of autumn-winter last year. And it is also going to stay in fashion, well, always basically, but it's also going to be a continued trend. This workwear thing, this obsession with workwear, and the fashionistas all running around the street in workwear. So what we will see also coming in here on number 19 is a western trick to things. It's not going to be like cowboy hat and western shirt and western boots and western pants and God knows what else. No, that's not what you are striving for here. What you're striving for here is adding one thing to your outfit that's like western inspired. So that could be a hat. It could be a jacket with a lot of friends on it. We see that coming into the shops here this year. It could be a big white belt, or it could be a pair of western boots. Western boots, particularly the knee-highs one, have been very high up here during the summer, and now they seem to be coming down to a bit shorter, like 3/4 of the leg, and then up to the knee. So if you're looking to get into the western trend, this is definitely now. You're gonna have a lot of options out there, and they're gonna be reasonable priced, both on the high street and online and anywhere else you want. I have 2 pair of western boots from last season that I am very pleased that I can be pulling back out this season and be using this season as well. So not the whole western look, but just a little few slight touches of the western look. And finally, number 20, something that we've been seeing coming in for a lot of years now. It's like 3rd year this year is in. That is denim on denim. So denim shirt with either denim skirt, or denim shirt with denim pants, or denim jacket or shacket with denim pants, or whatever. Denim on denim. That's gonna be in again this year, and I'm very happy about that, because I think it's a very easy thing to wear. Let me know in the comments down below if you want more inspiration for that. A couple of bonus things when it comes to jewelries. This silver start coming in the late part of the summer, and it is still going strong here over the winter. It's still gonna be silver, but what's also gonna be coming in here in the last end of the summer here is mixed metal. So if you have gold and silver, I'm wearing my 2 Pandoras here. It is perfectly okay now to mix them, and mix them as much as possible. Stack them up and just mix them along. And a second little bonus thing could be that, second little bonus thing is big hair clips. I put a picture in here from Pinterest, and that is definitely gonna be one of the in things here for autumn winter, is these major hair clips. But basically, seeing if you have anything metal that is for a hair clip or something like that, now it's time. That was all I had for you in today's video, so I hope you found it entertaining. If you did, please give me a like. if you know anybody who would find it entertaining or useful or something like that, please don't hesitate to share this video with them. And if you have not done so already, please also subscribe to the channel. If there's anything else you would like me to feature in a video, please let me know in the comments down below. And beside that, I will say have a great day, have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye 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 bye.